We're going to turn to the latest on President Trump's refusal to concede defeat, delaying the transition to a Biden administration as his campaign challenges the ballot counts with no evidence of widespread fraud. As President-elect Joe Biden forges ahead, Mary Bruce is tracking all the latest for us. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Michael. Well, as President Trump is digging in, President-elect Joe Biden is trying to project calm and lower the temperature amid all of this uncertainty. But there is growing concern that the president's refusal to reckon with reality here could have serious repercussions. This morning, as President Trump continues to defy the outcome of the election, unwilling to admit defeat, President-elect Joe Biden is trying to reassure Americans that Trump won't derail his transition.
We don't see anything as slowing us down, quite frankly.
He's forging ahead, even though the president still insists we will win. Trump has been holed up in the White House, filing long-shot legal challenges, but he has yet to provide any evidence of widespread fraud. His administration refusing to take key steps to begin the transfer of power. The nation's top diplomat, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, perpetuating the false narrative that Trump could still win.
Is the State Department currently preparing to engage with the Biden transition team? And if not, at what point does a delay hamper a smooth transition or pose a risk to national security?
There will be a smooth transition to a second Trump administration.
While on the Hill Tuesday, Vice President Mike Pence also at odds with reality, refusing to comment or come to terms with the election results.
Mr. Vice President, is it time to concede? Is there really any evidence of fraud?
We asked the president-elect how he's planning to move forward with the transition. How will you move ahead if the president continues to refuse to concede?
We're going to do exactly what we'd be doing if he had conceded and said we've won, which we have. And so there's nothing really changing.
But not ruling out legal action?
No, I don't see a need for legal action, quite frankly. So far, there is no evidence of any of the assertions made by the President or Secretary of State Pompeo. Secretary of State Pompeo.
And pressed on his message to Americans worried about Trump's refusal to concede.
I just think it's an embarrassment, quite frankly. The only thing that, how can I say this tactfully? I think it will not help the president's legacy.
Now, privately, people close to the president tell us that he knows this race is over, and yet he is still perpetuating this false narrative and dangerously undermining a peaceful transition of power. George.
And Mary, we should underscore this has never happened before in American history, and democracies depend on losers accepting the results of the election. Yet the White House is going forward with these challenges, even though they know they can't succeed.
Yeah, George, they know the math here. They know that there is no pathway to win through litigation. And so it's hard to say if they really have a clear strategy here, except to try and sow doubt in the legitimacy of a Biden presidency. The question then becomes really, how far is the president willing to go to undermine our electoral system? And does it do lasting damage beyond just a Biden presidency, George?
Which was exactly the Russians' goals in interfering in this election. Okay, Mary Bruce, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.